Hello and welcome to Rate That Character, the series where a member of the Source Gaming team gives their opinion on a character's chances at being playable in Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo Switch. We lay out the pros and cons for each character and give a final score out of 100. Please do remember that these are our individual opinions and do not reflect Sakurai, Nintendo, or even the thoughts of Source Gaming as a whole. With that out of the way, my name is NantenJex, and let's see who today's character is. Celica is one of the two protagonists from Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia, the latest mainline Fire Emblem game. However, this title is a remake of the second ever Fire Emblem game, Gaiden, on the NES. This makes Celica one of the earliest protagonists in the series, and a successor to Marth. Celica herself is a young woman living as a priestess of Mila on the island of Novis. When another year of failing crops hits the local villagers, Celica and her friends set off to seek an audience with Mila at her temple, so they can discover the cause. Celica fights her way through many local pirates and bandits using both her skills as a swordswoman and her powers of magic. But are these skills good enough to smash with? Fire Emblem is one of those series with a revolving cast, and so in Smash any new Fire Emblem character will be the protagonist. This puts Celica in a good position as one of the two latest heroes. Even if the game is a remake, it is still considered the 15th Fire Emblem title, and the last main game was Fates, which already had its protagonist in Smash. It is unlikely that they will go back for another character from that game. Celica is also one of the few Fire Emblem characters with an amiibo. While this doesn't necessarily mean anything for Smash, we actually don't know for sure. It does highlight her over the other Fire Emblem characters, as the only other Fire Emblem amiibo not in Smash are Chrom, Alm and Tiki, all popular choices. Celica as well is a popular character. In the latest Choose Your Legends popularity poll for Fire Emblem Heroes, if we remove any characters who have already been in Smash from the list, plus Lyn who wasn't in the running, then Celica came first in the female bracket and second overall. Lastly, Celica is an easy character to come up for a moveset for. But whether this moveset is unique is another story. Sakurai has made many comments on the problem Fire Emblem characters face getting into Smash. With all the current characters using swords, Celica's secondary weapon feels a lot less special. While many would argue that she uses magic primarily, and that would be enough to differ her from the others, I would have to disagree. Robin already uses a combination of magic and swordplay, and Roy already utilises fire with his sword to fight. While Celica could have some magic attacks for her specials, most of her standard attacks would involve the sword, and they would likely feel very similar to Marth. After all, she uses a similar fencing style, and as Fire Emblem Warriors shows, she could easily be a Marth clone, which we don't need another one of. As well, the magic of echoes can only be used by the character hurting themselves, and that's how Celica would have to be if she made it into Smash. Sakurai moved away from characters like Pichu who already did that after Melee, so I'm not sure he would revisit the idea. The next issue is how both Heroes and Fire Emblem Switch tie into this. Fire Emblem Switch has been confirmed but not formally revealed, but this doesn't mean Sakurai isn't aware of it. After all, he has shown to know about Fire Emblem content in production before, like with Roy and Ike. If Fire Emblem Switch launches around the same time as Smash, then the latest character from that game may be more relevant and appealing. Then the mobile game Heroes has its own set of protagonists in Alphonse, Sharina, Anna and Fjorm. With the exception of Alphonse, any of these three would be more unique than Celica, and Heroes is the most profitable Fire Emblem game ever, even if it is a spin-off. Unless we get some bizarre ice climber setup with Alm and Celica together, Celica's chances are very low. Although she has access to some magic, which could be used for some unique special attacks, her standards would be almost identical to Marth's or Roy's or Lucina's. So unless we see the Fire Emblem series getting some cuts, I can't see Celica being interesting enough for Sakurai. He turned down Chrom for that reason, and while Celica is a little more unique, Robin does fill her role already. Thank you for watching today's Rate That Character. If you liked this video then give us a like and share with your friends. Let us know in the comments your thoughts on today's character and give us a suggestion for a future character you would like us to rate. I want to thank all our patrons, in particular our super patron, the Duke of Dorks. A link to his channel can be found below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date, and always remember to return to the source.